These images of light occur throughout the Mawlud al-Barzanji. For example, we have in the Qiyam the author saying أشرق البدر علينا فاختفت منه البدور, and so on and so forth. And that translates as, the full moon has risen above us. With its rising, all other moons were eclipsed. The like of your beauty we have never seen, the face of joy and rapture. You are a sun, you are a full moon, you are light upon light. You are the great elixir of life. You are the flaming lamp of our breasts, O my beloved, O Muhammad. A verse often invoked to speak about this particular primordial light, to articulate it in its deepest spiritual essence, is what is commonly called as the Surah an-Nur, the Surah of light in the Quran, contained in Surah an-Nur itself, where Allah Ta'ala says, Allahu nuru as-samawati wal-ard, mathlu nurihi kamishkatin fiha mizbah, al-mizbahu fi zujaja. That Allah, O God, is the light of the heavens and the earth, and the parable of His light is as if there were a niche, and within that niche there is a lamp. The lamp enclosed or encased in a glass. The glass, as it were, a brilliant star, lit from a blessed tree, an olive, neither of the east nor of the west, whose oil is well nigh luminous, through fire, though fire scarce touched it. As part of this translation I've based on Yusuf Ali's translation. So we see that this light is considered a primordial light. It is the Nur of Allah Ta'ala. It is the luminosity that from which so many of us are veiled. But very important here is that this Nur neither belongs to the east nor to the west. It is a Nur that is universal. And in that sense, the light, when we speak about the primordial light of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we speak about the universal light. Muhammad himself is not of the east nor of the west. He is not of the black or the white. He is not of the Arab or the non-Arab as such. He is that personality that has been sent, that prophet that has been chosen as the channel, as the bearer of this universal message to humanity. And it is in that sense that it is understood. On the one hand, it is understood in its cosmogonic sense, its metaphysical sense, where Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam constitutes a part of the Nur of Allah Ta'ala to lighten and spread His radiance across the darkness of the earth. Because Nur in the Quran is only mentioned as in the singular form, whereas dhulum or dhulumat is often expressed in the plural form. In other words, the Nur, the light, is one. The truth is, in fact, one. The theme of light continues in the Quran in various places and on various surahs and ayat. But it has significantly been pointed out that the ayah قَدْ جَاءَكُم مِّنَ اللَّهِ نُورٌ وَكِتَابٌ مُبِينٌ, that from Allah has come to you a light and a book manifest. That the Nur here refers in fact to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that idea constitutes part of the cosmogonic aspect of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And amongst those who are in agreement with that particular tafsir or interpretation of that particular ayah are the following. It's Imam al-Suyuti, Imam al-Fayruz Zabari, Imam Fakhruddin al-Razi, Shaykh al-Islam, and considered sometimes as the Mujaddid of the 6th century, Al-Qadi Baydawi, Al-Baghawi, Imam al-Sharbini, a whole host of ulama, including even the tafsir of Ibn Saud and in his tafsir. Ibn Jarir al-Tabari himself has said that there has come to you a light from Allah. And Allah Ta'ala, He says, means by the light Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, by means of whom Allah has illuminated the truth and brought forth Islam and obliterated, removed idolatry. That is one aspect of the light. The other aspect of the light is at the horizontal, the social dimension, where the very akhlaq of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam act as so many nodes and so many beacons of light for us as human beings, where we as humans use Muhammad as our measure, as Allah Ta'ala has said about him, إِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ in the Quran. Indeed, you have been placed on the most exalted standard of character, and that is our criterion when it comes to our behavior, our conduct, our thinking, our feeling, our emotions, our relationships with people, whether the governmental level, whether at work, whether with our friends, our compatriots, our family. And it is through his akhlaq, in fact, that we find another window of his light opening up to us. Because to us he is the perfect exemplar in that sense, as a man of good conduct, good character, a man that who'd rather be dead than see injustice being done to someone, to see another person hurt, another person undone.